Hello everyone and welcome back to Classic Cricket Matches. Today we are continuing with our series of highlights from the 1999 World Cup. Today's highlights are from the famous Pakistan versus New Zealand semi-final. So both teams were on great momentum, Pakistan having won the first 4 games and losing the next 3 and then winning the last game against Zimbabwe in the Super 6 stage to advance to the semi-final. New Zealand as well was having a great World Cup, having only lost 2 matches in the group stage of this World Cup and then winning everything after that, and now both sides were in the semi-final. New Zealand traditionally is a very consistent team in World Cups. They always seem to manage to make it to almost always manage to make it to the semi-finals or the final of every World Cup, and then just having a little bit of bad luck at the end. Same way in the 1992 World Cup, where they were adjudged to be favorites to win that World Cup, and they just lost to Pakistan twice, and they were hoping strongly that this wouldn't repeat today. So here is the Pakistan versus New Zealand game, where New Zealand won the toss and elected to bat first. Before we begin, I would like to ask you to please press that subscribe and like button below, as it would really help this channel. Without further ado, please enjoy the highlights.
New Zealand batted first.
I bowled him, clean bowled him, neck and crop, what a delivery.
Akhtar and Akram got the early wickets.
Pakistan have struck in the semi-finals. Shoaib Akhtar's the man to have taken the first wicket, and they are dancing in the aisles.
90 miles an hour, and was too quick for Nathan Astle.
That's edged and gone. McMillan has gone. Akram's been whistling it past the outside edge of the bat all morning. And finally, McMillan has edged one. Moeen takes a simple catch. And New Zealand are 2 down for 38.
Well bowled. What a beauty. The in-swinging Yorker. How many times have we seen those get through?
What a delivery. Abdur Razak bowling a magnificent Yorker.
Fleming took over.
Swept just over the man at mid-wicket. It's a boundary well needed by New Zealand.
Super stroke. Nobody out on the cover boundary. And Toos has taken up the challenge.
It is a big risk by Akram, and it's just opened the door for New Zealand here. 3 boundaries now in the last 8 deliveries, and that's a wonderful shot.
Oh, well bowled, beautifully bowled, wonderfully bowled, brilliant bowling. That is absolutely unreal. He has risen to the occasion. They miss fielding all over the place. He's run in there and bowled a magnificent Yorker, and the leg stump is out of the ground.
Roger Toos was on 46 when...
What a catch! Unbelievable! Ijaz Ahmed has pulled in an amazing catch to his right, not his natural hand, and the danger man Toos is gone.
Akram to continue, starting his 8th over. It's a super shot from Chris Cairns. That's beaten extra cover. It's beaten the man out on the boundary. And the 200's up for New Zealand as we start the 45th over.
Excellent shot.
Oh, God. The slower ball, superbly bowled by Shoaib Akhtar. Drew Harris into the stroke. And Shoaib Akhtar gets his 3rd wicket.
Oh, he's hit that one all the way for. That's short again. Gully is.
Anwar and Wasti took control from the start.
It was wide of him. That's gone to the fence for 4. 9 for none. Oh, well played into the gap. That's running away to the fence for 4 as well. Pakistan are getting themselves off to a flyer here. Lovely cover drive.
Glorious.
Pakistan went on to win by 9 wickets, with Anwar completing a 2nd successive century.
That is a beautiful stroke. Wasti was beautifully balanced. Ala just bowling a little wide to the right-hander, and that allowed Wasti a free swing Off the bat, nicely on top of it, made sure that it went all along the ground.
Swung away, plenty of protection, but it's beaten them both. Bisected both the New Zealand fielders. It's gone all the way. And Daryl here raises his arms. That's the first 6 for Pakistan.
There it is. Saeed Anwar goes to his 100, second successive 100 in World Cup 99 and his 17th one-day international century.
Well, we've seen lots of great batting. First it was Pakistan's neighbours, India's, who made hundreds there, complete domain, but now Saeed Anwar of Pakistan gets 2 in a row.
A real scurry for the dressing room if they get these next 2. Oh, he's hit that. It's gone straight up in the air. Will it be caught? Well, there are people running in all directions. The only person who's going to catch that is a member of the crowd. It's all happening. There are crackers going off all over the place. Pakistan.
So New Zealand again failed to beat Pakistan in the semi-final of the World Cup, having lost 2 early wickets to some furious bowling by Shoaib Akhtar and Wasim Akram. They put on some decent middle-order contributions to take themselves to a competitive total of 241 for 7. Shoaib Akhtar was arguably his best at this time in the 1999 World Cup, bowling fast and furious. In fact, this is probably what made him famous, this edition of the World Cup, along with his tour in India. And the reply from Pakistan was a very dominant one, with a great 194-run partnership between Saeed Anwar and Wajahatullah Wasti, with Saeed Anwar top scoring with 113 runs. Shoaib Akhtar was declared man of the match for his furious spell of 3 wickets from 10 overs and 55 runs. And Pakistan ended up advancing to the final. New Zealand has a decent record against Pakistan in the ICC Champions Trophy, ironically, but when it comes to World Cups, especially during the knockout stages, Pakistan seems to always edge them. And even though Pakistan won the 1992 World Cup and just came up short in the final for this edition of the World Cup, we all know what happened in the final, with a disastrous batting collapse against Australia and magnificent bowling by Australia, which helped them become one of the most dominant teams. After winning this World Cup, they ended up winning the next 2 World Cups straight with a perfect record. However, if it wasn't for that final, a lot of people in the Pakistan camp actually adjudged this 99 World Cup squad to be the best Pakistan team ever. Definitely it was one of the most competitive ones, with the likes of Wasim Akram, Shoaib Akhtar, Azhar Mahmood, and even Waqar Younis, who didn't get to play much but was still in the squad. So hope you enjoyed these series of highlights from the 99 World Cup and are enjoying the current edition of the World Cup taking place in India. Please press that subscribe and like button below, as it would really help this channel. And until next time, please take care and goodbye.